Hi, second graders. Welcome to Social Studies. We have been talking about maps and we've been practicing how to read different kinds of maps. And so today, what you guys are going to do is you're actually going to make a map of your own room. And I'm so excited to see what your rooms are like, what's inside of it, and all that kind of stuff. So what you're going to do is you're going to need a piece of paper. So go ahead and make sure you go get a piece of paper and a pencil, maybe some coloring tools. Okay, so go get those three things. A piece of paper, it could be a notebook or just a regular piece of paper. Get a pencil and get something to color with. Okay, stop the video and go get those things. All right, you should be back and you should have a pencil, a paper, a pencil, and something to color with. And instead of using the paper this way, we're actually going to turn it on its side. That's how we're going to write on it, is on its side. Well, the first thing I want you to do is with your pencil, you're going to make a line, and I'm going to show you what I mean. Okay? We're going to make a line down the side. This part is going to be bigger, so make a line, not in the middle. If it was in the middle, it'd be like this. But I want to make it over to the side more, so I'm going to make a line down. Okay, so I made one line down. I'm going to make it a little darker so you guys can see it even better. So here I have my map, or my line down the middle, or not down the middle, sorry. A line right here, okay? It's a little farther than the middle. One is bigger, one is smaller, okay? Now that I've made a line, I actually need to make one more line, and let me show you what I mean. It's gonna look a little different than what I think you're thinking. Okay. Make a line right here. This box should be a little bit bigger than this box. Stop the video if you need and make your paper look something like this. Okay. At this point, your paper should look something like this. If not, please press pause and make your paper look like this. All right, at this point, your paper should look like this. And what you're going to do now is you're going to put a title for your map. Every map has a title. We learned that in one of our books. And so I'm going to title my map, Map of My Bedroom. So I'll put Map of My Bedroom. Okay, and I'll show you what it looks like after I make my title. So it's at the very top of my thing. It says Map of My Bedroom, and I underlined it because it is a title. So Map of My Bedroom. So go ahead and write that on your piece of paper. If you have, and then pause the video, write it, and then click play. Okay, now you need to write a title for what this box is. This box is going to be our map key. It's going to help our readers of our map to know what is what in our map. So we're going to write it map key. Okay, so let me show you what that looks like. So in this little box, I put map key. Map key. And then the very last thing that I have is I need to put a title for this. And this is going to be our compass rose. So I'm going to make sure that I put that on there. If you haven't already written map key for this box, stop the video, write down the word map key, and underline it. Okay. Like I said, the last thing you need is a compass rose. So the last little box is going to be your compass rose. Make sure you write that down on the last box. Once you have that, we're good to start. Okay? Perfect. Now, let's start with our compass rose. We need to draw a compass rose. So how do you draw a compass rose? Well, you start by drawing a circle. I'll show you. You draw a circle. Should fill up that whole box pretty much. See how my circle fills up my box? Here's my circle. Draw a big circle. Press pause. Draw it. Then press play. Now I need to draw some arrows. I'm going to draw a line going up and down. And then I'm going to draw a line going side to side. I'm going to show you what that looks like. Okay, so give me 1 second. It almost looks like I drew a cross in the middle of my circle. So a line up and down and a line side to side. Looks like a cross inside of your circle. Okay, now that I have my two sides, I now need to label it. Where is it pointing? North. North is pointing up. So we need to put the word north on the top, or just an N for north. I want us to write the word north so that our people know that pointing up is north. Good. North. Next, I'm going to have never eat soggy waffles. So what does that mean? North, east, south, and west. So I'm going to make sure to put east here. So I have, you guys can see. Okay. Here we go. Give me 1 second. I decided to just go ahead and write mine. So I have the top one is north because north is pointing up. Then I have the next one pointing or labeled east because east is always to our right. And then and then we have the bottom, which is south, and then the last one is west. Okay. I said the last one is west, and it points to the left. Okay. Never eat soggy waffles. North, east, south, west. Right? Okay. So that's what you need to have on yours. Make sure that your compass rose matches my compass rose. North, south, east, west. Go ahead and put that on your paper. Stop it and keep going. All right, the next step you need to do is you need to start thinking what kinds of things are in your bedroom that you would want people to know. And then you need to make a symbol for it. So for example, if I'm thinking about, I think people need to know where my bed is. My bed is an important thing. So what symbol can I use for a bed? I think I'm going to use a big rectangle. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. And I'm going to make it not just any old rectangle, but I'm going to color it a certain color so people can see. Here I have made a blue rectangle and I labeled, what is it? It's a bed. So now I need to go to my map and I need to put where my bed is. So I need to actually think about my bedroom and show you guys where is my bed. Okay? So I'm going to go ahead and draw my bed. And my bed needs to look like the symbol I came up with so that my readers of the map will know, oh, this is the picture of where her bed is. I drew my bed. Notice it's the same symbol I have here so that when people look here, they know that's a bed. All right, the next thing that I want us to do, well, actually I want you to stop and I want you to make a symbol for your bed. What do you want your bed to be a symbol of? You could do a triangle, you could do a square, you could make it a certain color, but you have to do a symbol. You're not actually drawing a bed, you want it to be a symbol. A simple symbol, like this is just a rectangle colored in. So you go ahead and pick what you want your symbol to be and label it. Then draw it on your map. So go ahead, stop the video and do that. At this point, you should have drawn your bed and you should have it in your map key. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to label where our door is so people know where you walk into the room, okay? So I'm going to stop so I can draw my symbol for my door. Okay guys, so the next thing that I did is I chose a triangle to represent my door, wherever my door is, and I just chose to make it brown. A brown triangle means it's my door. So now I went to my map and I made sure to draw a triangle where my door is in my room. Okay, so now I have my bed in my map and I have my door. I also made sure to put it in my map key so that people know what it means. So go ahead and do the symbol and label what you want your door to be and then put it on your map. Go ahead and do that, stop the video, and then come back. Okay, at this point you should have your bed and your door. The next thing that we're going to do is you're going to label and make your dresser. So wherever you put your clothes, whether it's a closet or a dresser to put your clothes in, you're going to do that. Okay, so I'm going to stop and do mine and then you're going to see it. So I decided that for my dresser, I was going to draw a dotted line that's pink. I did try to color it in. It's hard to see in this in the video, but I kind of shaded it in lightly and I labeled it dresser. If you don't have a dresser, remember you can do a closet. So make a symbol for your dresser or your closet, wherever it is in your bedroom. Make a symbol for it, label it dresser or closet, and then put it on your map, like here. In my room, my bed is here, my door is here, and my closet is, my dresser is right here. This is where I put my clothes. People will know because they'll see it on my map key. And then the last thing, so go ahead and do that. Sorry, pause the video. Make sure you have these three things: your bed, your door, and your dresser. All right, friends. Now that I have these three things, you can go ahead and put some of the things that you want. You can do one or two more things to label in your bedroom. Maybe you choose to put your toys wherever you put your toys. Maybe you choose to put like a nightstand or anything else in your room that you think might be important. Maybe you have a rug. Maybe you have your sibling's bed. Maybe you want to put their bed in, and you have my bed and then your sibling's bed. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop, and I'm going to add one more thing to my map of my bedroom, and then I'll show you guys. I chose to make a circle as my TV. So my last thing on my map key is going to be a TV, and you can see that I have a television in my room, and it is a circle. So here's my bed, the TV's here, my dresser's here, and my door is here. At this point, my friends, you need to finish up your map of your room and add any other symbols you want of things that you want to show us where they are. Make sure it's on your map too and it matches. Like here, my bed matches what my map key says my bed is going to be. My door matches what I say my door is going to be here. Same here, my dresser matches what I said my dresser is going to look like, and my TV matches what I said my TV is going to be as my symbol. So you guys are going to go ahead and finish your version of your map of your room. If you haven't done this, stop the video now and make your map to match. You don't want to do exactly like mine because your bedroom doesn't look like my bedroom. So you need to make sure that it matches your bedroom and a map of yours, okay? When you are done drawing this, you're going to go ahead and go on to Seesaw. You're going to click Add Response and take a picture of your map. Make sure that you have all three things. You have your map, you have your map key, and you have your compass rose. Those are the three things Miss Smith and I are looking for. I can't wait to see what you guys have in your bedrooms and where it all is. All right, guys, have fun, and can't wait to see your maps.